Hello, good morning. This is Sean back with another video here in Northwest Indiana, Chicago. OMG, this weather is something else. So we get a message on Facebook from my gym that they're going to be opening up super early, 4:15, as if 5 a.m. is not crazy enough. But my the gym owner / my coach is always up in the wee hours of the morning. So she was like, I will be here at 4:15 if anybody wants to come in and work out. So I'm like, okay. So I get myself up, ready, and I step out in the morning. Now, mind you, it's dark 30, as we say in military time. It's dark 30. So nobody's around, right? I step foot on my driveway and I'm sliding like I'm on an ice rink. And I'm 5 years old. My whole driveway was just a sheet of ice. No traction whatsoever. And all I could do was like bear down and just glide my way until I stopped. Because if I tried to catch myself, your girl was gonna go down and probably break something, okay? And I'm too old to be having a broken bone. I have never broken a bone before in my life, and I'm not trying to do that at almost 50, okay? So I'm like, oh my God, so if this is my driveway, what is the rest of the road? I go back on the Facebook page. There's no cancellation or anything like that. So I'm like, okay, I guess everything's okay. So I get on the road. The roads are slushy. The salt trucks are out. But I'm nervous because, again, my son is out driving in this weather, and this is the really first bad winter he's had to deal with. So, I'm sending him notes and telling him that, there's ice and probably your car is covered with ice. You need to get up extra early and all this. And mind you, there's no call from the school. By the time I got to the gym, there was a 2-hour delay. So I felt a little bit better. That means he didn't have to be on the road until a lot later, and he wasn't going to go to the gym to work out at the school. So, that was cool. But man, this weather here in Northwest Indiana, Chicago, is no joke. No joke. It's I would say treacherous because the salt trucks are down and we're supposed to have low temperatures, and I just hope everybody takes their time, don't speed, give themselves enough space, all that stuff that you're supposed to do, but people act like a fool. So that's what's going on in my neck of the woods. So I am going to talk about folks are in their feelings about my hair. Now, if those of you who don't know or new to my channel, I told you guys that I made the decision I'm going to cut my locks. Now, I actually was going to cut them ahead of time, but because I got my friend's blessing, whose wedding I'm going to be in May. So I got her blessing. So I'm thinking, cool. What I'll do is I'll grow it out, and then I'll cut it in June. Okay. I'll have, I don't know, maybe 1.5 inches, a new growth. I can do something with that. I can twist it or whatever. So I'm like, cool. Today would have been the day I would have gotten my retightening done. So it feels really weird not going to that appointment. I'm dealing with my own feelings about doing this because I have been wanting to cut my hair for quite some time, but I've let other people dictate me not cutting my hair. And I've had dreams about cutting my hair and all this stuff. And once I made the decision, I felt really good about it. However, I have been telling my friends, my girlfriends, that I'm going to cut my hair, and they are beside themselves. They don't want me to cut my hair. What is that about? You do realize that as long as I'm living and breathing, that my hair is going to grow. I'm not even looking for it to grow at the length that it is, because as you can tell, it's pretty long. It's touching my butt, and that's cool. I've done it. I've got pictures to prove it. So I'm gonna cut it. And I told my friends, I'm letting you guys know because I didn't want you guys to see me and be shocked that I cut my hair. But now I'm starting to think like, I should have never told you. I should have just let you deal with the shock value and then you get over it. Now I gotta hear people nag and whine till June, and I may actually take it on to July. It just all depends on how I'm able to manage it and all that stuff. But the goal is June, to cut it in June. Like, what is the problem? What is the problem? So put it down in the comments, because most of these ladies have seen me with short hair. So it's not like they, I know, like my kids, this is really all they've seen, because like I said, I've had my hair in locks for 20 years plus. So like my one son, he doesn't like change anyway, you know, and he's all mortified because I told him that I'm going to cut my hair, and he's a senior and he just doesn't want me to have short hair for his senior year. Okay, well, you know, I'll do my best, but you know, I'm like, I want to cut them. Okay, it's time. It is time for me. You know, Lordy. So if you're someone that has done things to your hair, have you gotten this kind of pushback? I'm really surprised. Like, the only person that's really happy for me is my loctician. And you think she would have a problem because she's going to lose my business? I've been a faithful person sitting in her chair once a month for the last, let me see, 15, 16 years? Jesus. And she's okay with it. In fact, you know, I was texting her like, how do I deal, you know, when it starts to grow out? Because, you know, like I said, today would have been the day I would have gotten the retightening. And, you know, I'm experiencing new growth already. And so what I'm doing is I'm moisturizing the new growth so that when I do cut it, there isn't a real shock value, because, you know, being locked, your hair is pretty secure as opposed to it being out and free flowing. So there's going to be an adjustment of how I maintain my hair, because truth be told, I don't really do a lot. But I do realize that there's going to be a little bit more that I will have to do to maintain my hair as is out and free flowing. So I'm getting used to doing that and all that. But yeah, because I don't want my hair to be really, really dry when I cut it. But golly, I didn't think that people were going to be so upset about me cutting my hair. Don't cut your hair, don't cut your locks, don't cut them, don't cut them. It's so pretty, why you want to cut them? Because I want to. Because I've had the same hairstyle for 20 years, and I'm on the eve of turning 50, and I don't want to cut my hair at 50. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to be that girl that cuts her hair at 50 years old. Okay, so I'm going to do it at 49. That's why. I have a plan. And I'm going to look cute. I think people don't think I'm going to look cute. Do you think it is? Do you think that's what it is? People don't think I'm going to look cute? Anyway, I'm still doing it. So, that's all I got. I'm going to tell you another little excursion that I had over the weekend. You're going to like this. For the ladies. Oh, and for the men. So, take care of yourself and each other, and I will be back with another video. Bye.